this game, but
You mean like frame rate wise and all that?
if I have to, I can always switch.
You dropped out.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. You dropped
Sorry.
out.
If I have a laptop, so.
Oh, you're on a laptop. Okay.
No, I'm not on a laptop. I'm saying I can switch to the laptop.
Oh, okay.
If it has to use up all of my system processes to ingest footage, then...
System processing. System processing. What is that from?
I don't remember.
No.
Denise will be joining us shortly.
Sweet.
So, very, very shortly. Tremendously shortly.
Yeah, the kids are sleeping out. Jacqueline is at my cousin's bachelorette party. And I like to be home by myself. It's like my favorite thing in the world is to be home by myself.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
It's awesome. So I helped my dad move his... This is funny. I helped my dad move his elliptical today. Mm-hmm. So he's got this elliptical that we figured it out. It's about 22 years old. Woo. Yeah. So we got it when we moved, and this is like 4 houses ago for them at this point. So it lived in the basement there, and then it got moved when they moved downtown, and it got moved to that house. And then when they sold that house, it went into storage. And so
this thing's been around.
It's been around. And look, it's a beast. It's the one step down from the model that would be in a gym. Like it's a Life Fitness. It's like their first elliptical. It's got the big flywheel in the back. It's got the huge arms. It's got, all the accoutrement of like ellipticals of the day.
Gotcha.
And so this thing is I mean, look, it's 20 years old and it still works, which is kind of amazing.
Right.
So one thing we didn't know was whether or not it was going to work again now that it's been sitting in storage for about 2.5 years.
Sure.
Problem is, there's no electrical outlets in the storage units where my dad rents a storage unit.
Gotcha.
Other than on the first floor.
Oh.
So at that point, you've got to take the sucker downstairs from the 3rd floor, which there's an elevator, so it's not the end of the world.
Right.
You got to take it downstairs, plug it in, and then have the conversation, well, what do we do if it doesn't work? So, luckily, we got it downstairs, and it powered on.
It's floating. Okay. Yeah, it is. So I'm sorry,
Oh, no worries. So we
have
got
a weird internet situation going on right now because we have a huge storm outside.
Oh, really?
So you kind of cut in and out, but that's on us, not on you.
So yeah.
I missed the last part of the story.
So luckily, it turned on when we plugged it in.
Oh, well, that was the...
Right, because otherwise it's going to be like... I asked my dad as we were going down the elevator, any chance you've got a notepad? Hey, Denise.
Hello.
A notepad and a Sharpie, and we can just write free on it and just, stick it on the corner.
Right.
But luckily it worked.
Well, good. I'm glad.
So
I'm glad you did you determine that before you moved it or after you moved it?
We determined that after we brought it downstairs, but before we had to get it into the pickup truck my dad had rented.
Oh, okay.
Which was, I mean, look, this thing it probably weighs 250 pounds.
I would hope so.
It was a beast. We were exhausted when we were done. But it was funny. And then we got back to his apartment building, and the doorman came out, took one look at what we were doing, and walked right back inside.
Like, oh yeah, I don't want to be part of that.
Nope, that's exactly.
I don't even want to ask and reject.
Like, thanks, Wilbur.
Yeah, just get the hell out. Get the hell out now.
Stay out of their way. It was funny. What'd you guys do today? Anything?
I've been working on video stuff. Other than that, video games, food. I guess is really all we did today.
Nice. How's the music video coming?
It's coming. My computer has a hell of a time with the footage. The footage is the problem isn't that the footage is 4K. The problem is that the footage is in a wrapper called an MXV format that Premiere absolutely despises. So it'll look like it's playing just fine for like the first 2 seconds, and then suddenly it'll just go choppier and choppier and choppier still.
Huh.
And so I've just got sick and tired of it because I've never had a problem ingesting 4K footage before, but I've never ingested this 4K footage before.
Is that the camera you used?
That's dependent on the codec that the camera records to.
Gotcha.
And the camera I typically use doesn't record to that format. Although I do have a camera that. Oh crap, that was weird. I do have a camera that does record to that format, and it's a problem, but it's not that level of problem. So this is just like intense.
Huh.
Let's just say that. I mean, it's a professional, broadcast, cinema camera, and I have.
So would you just rent it while you were using it, and then?
No, my cinematographer owns it.
Oh, so, sweet.
Yeah. So, and I've been looking at something similar.
Well, after your issue, is there a way to change the format it records in?
Absolutely. And so what I'm doing now is I'm re-ingesting the footage to export as proxies, which is incredibly time-consuming, but it makes the actual editing 1,000 times easier. And then when you go and you do what you do with it, and then after you're done doing what you do with it, then you switch the proxies back off and then export it full res.
Gotcha.
So that's the plan right now.
So I say we do a hot drop and then we go from there.
That sounds good to me. I'm perfectly fine if we just have a mission to kill ourselves as fast as we can on this map today.
Yeah. Anybody? I'm sure there's people there. Alright, so that's us. Bunch of people going sort of west of us. Couple guys in the houses directly behind us. Time to move.
Hello.
Yo.
Everybody got a gun?
Yeah.
Good lord.
Ah! No. You, hey. What am I doing?
That is unclear.
I cannot speak to that.
Holy crap, I just found like 2 scopes.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't have anything to scope and go on.
Yeah, I don't either. I just have a shotgun right now.
I got a shotgun and a Winnie.
Ooh.
Oh, and a backpack.
Boy on the top of hotel.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Of our hotel?
No, not hotel, casino, sorry.
Oh, where? Oh, I see him.
He's gonna try to shoot at me, I'm almost certain of that. Whoa, whoa.
I shot at him, I didn't hit him.
Okay.
No, no, no. What am I doing? Oh my god. What is wrong with me?
Nice. He's got cool guns. They're orange.
Whoa!
Yep, boy. Coming in. He's dead.
Nice.
Dude, the Winnie's a beast.
It really is.
Oh,
What? Where are they shooting
there's
from?
somebody at 305.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I got whaled by a Tommy gun. I don't see him.
Any idea from where?
Nope. I'm guessing over. Hold on. Please let me get back to my desk. Oh Jesus!
They know.
He's close. He's in there.
Yeah.
He's below you, Chris.
Fuck.
Yay.
PATC.
Yeah.
That was pretty impressive.
You got 2 shots off.
Yeah, I didn't get any kills.
No. Did you get any hit points?
No.
Oh.
No, he literally ducked under the shot.
Standing there waiting for someone to come around a corner very rarely works.
It works
Yeah.
better if you have a fully automatic weapon, which I did and I didn't use.
Hmm.
So I'm just a stupid man. I just keep on wanting to try stuff with the shotgun and it never pans out. It's
I
like
was
trying to kill
actually,
someone with a pan. It never pans out.
I was actually surprised by the power that and the accuracy of that Winnie.
Yeah, it can't. I mean, I've killed people while they were running away with headshot. Actually, in this area of the world, or that area of the world, I should say, and I was shocked that it worked at all. It was just like, wow, that bullet goes where you point the gun at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just that's where it is. Boom.
It's time to wave.
Screw it, I say.
So, would that beast of a computer you have at work do better at ingesting that?
It would absolutely do better, yes. But there's 2 things that are working against me here. First of all, I only have 16 gigs of RAM in this machine here.
Mm-hmm.
I have 16 gigs of RAM at the machine at work, but I also have a much better video card. However, the biggest problem is really, it's just the footage. The footage is a bitch. The better the cameras get, the better the codecs are, the more high resolution everything is, etc., 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 the more insane the computer needs to be to actually do anything with the footage in real time.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I do 4K all the time with my other cameras. These computers handle those like butter, but
What, when you handle it, when you're getting in 4K, what codec are you using? Normally,
I'm getting a MXV file.
No,
which
normally
is essentially normally. Oh, I think what. I think the ones that I get on my LS300 is just an MOV file.
Okay.
I think, which is also a wrapper technically, but it's not anywhere near as insane. But in general, it's just like, you know, one of these things is a lot more robust than the other, and you know, that's just how it is. But this is, you know, 10-bit footage, and maybe it's 10-bit, maybe it's higher. No, it's 10-bit, and in general, it's just a tough nut to crack in regards to how good your, you know, the machine has to be. And like I said, I would love to have more RAM. And I was gonna order more RAM tonight. I was gonna pick up 2 16-gig sticks.
RAM is so goddamn expensive at the moment.
It's always expensive. It's just really expensive right now. And but my bank was like, well, you just bought something from this company. You can't buy something from another company in another state. Like, yeah, but the other state is Amazon, assholes.
Wait, they gave you a no even after you called?
I didn't bother calling. I was like, fuck it. I guess get angry when that happens, and so then I just don't do anything. And then I just figure out other ways to get around it. So ends up saving me a little money in the end.
Well, you don't buy the RAM.
Well, yeah, it's $400 in RAM.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What kind of RAM do you need?
Good RAM. And 32 gigs of it.
32 gig. Oh, you're not even like. Wait, are you getting two 16 gig sticks?
Two 16 gig sticks.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Jesus.
Yeah. Pretty
That's
insane.
why it's so expensive. I bet. All right, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Now I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. Well, I wish I was picking up less of it. But yeah, it just what are you gonna do? But it, like I said, it didn't work, and so I was like, fuck it, it's the weekend, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So I said I'd figure something else out, and I did. But
that's why the computer I bought came with. I bought a computer with 16 gigs of RAM in it.
Yeah, no, I have 16 gigs in mine.
Right, but for what I'm doing, that's more than enough. For what you need it for, it's clearly not.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you're just playing games, typically that 16 will do the trick.
Well, you know what you should do next weekend is just take the RAM out of your computer at work and bring it home, and then take it back on Monday. They won't care.
Yeah, no, I gotta work on this weekend. So this is that would be a temporary fix to a permanent problem.
Right.
So.
Or take it in and let it render overnight. There.
Yeah, that's certainly a possibility. I could do proxies on that, but I could do proxies on my laptop here too. I mean, there's lots of ways around that. But I don't know. It's just it's a rather grim weekend now, and it just got very gray outside. So.
Ugh. Yeah, we got some rain here, but nothing. No big storm. It's just annoying spitting wind.
We've had severe weather alerts all over the place. It's gonna be a fun day. And a more fun night. It's 80 degrees outside right now. And
that's the worst.
Pouring rain. So
we were only in like
not gonna be
high 60s today, but yesterday it was like 90. So and I think where we're going, it's like 1 billion degrees.
Where are you going?
We're going to Georgia and South Carolina.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Apparently it's hot.
Yeah.
And then I was informed tonight that on our anniversary we're going to a nice dinner, which, okay, that makes sense. But I got to bring a sport coat, and I'm like, ugh, grumble,
Wait,
grumble,
what?
grumble. Ooh. The lightweight grip. The worst grip in the game. Oh, I found an SLR this game.
Oh, nice.
Now I just want to use it. I got SLR.
Well, I have scopes if anyone needs any.
I need scopes. And there's no
I have
vehicles
them.
over here.
I have them if anyone needs any.
Got an ump with a red dot. Actually, I should probably switch those. Now that I think about it, yeah. And then this SLR with the red dot and the ump with a...
Do you need an extended quick draw for the ump?
No, I got one of those.
You do? Okay.
Thanks. And I got an extended mag for the SLR. What else goes on the SLR? Front end, back end. I don't have any front end, back end, or I guess it can really only take a cheek pad, huh?
I assume, yeah.
There is a Dacia somewhere.
Where?
Like you hear it?
No, I saw it. Yeah, I see it. It's like 140.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean, Mom.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Oh, right.
In fact, I'm heading towards it. Oh, we are in the zone.
Which
Where do you
zone?
want to go from here?
Where do we go?
I don't know. We desperately need more shit.
I mean, if we're going to go somewhere, we should go to Newark, George. I would think, at this point. So we've only got 34 seconds so the circle starts to close, and that's probably going to be out.
That's my guess.
We could do 70.
We could, but I think it'll be... That's right on flight path.
I think I think people will already be there.
I mean, we were
I
right
forgot
on
about the
flight
flight
path.
I forgot about the flight path.
Hello. I just found a suppressor and a thumb grip. Okay.
Nice.
So, I got a suppressed SLR now. Glad I came here. I'm glad I called that guy.
This is us driving up.
Okay. Anybody need an extended quick draw for an AR?
I do.
Alright, here?
I don't know if you
more
do, Chris.
5.56.
Ooh,
badly.
man,
I don't have any.
any.
All right.
All I've got is 9 mil and yeah.
Here is a 6x scope.
Oh,
Sweet.
thank you so much.
Anybody got any extra 9 mil?
No, I knew I should have picked some up. There's a flash hider if anybody wants it.
I'll take the flash.
Here's a
hider for
4x scope
right.
for somebody else.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm all scoped up, so.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Why don't we? I'll take the 4. If we just let Jared take it back. All right. I'll just hold on to it in case we get in a situation where it's necessary. All right.
All right.
Why don't we? Where do we want to go? Is that a car or is that a plane? That's the plane. What about yellow?
Yeah, yellow's cool.
It might be flight. It might be people is there, but there might not. Who knows?
Yellow. Yellow. Yeah.
Take the bridge. Holy shit.
I know, it just wouldn't correct. We're good though.
Doors are closed all over. Yeah. Yeah, doors are all closed. So either they were really courteous. Alright, so you need 5.5. I could use a little bit of 9 mil. Alright, I got you 35.5. There's a bunch of 9 mil. There's a bunch of 5.5 on this in this building, Chris. On my mark. First floor. Kitchen.
Cool, thank you.
And I just found a bunch of 9 mil as well. Alright. All I need is a SMG compensator and a cheek pad. That's what I'm looking for. That seems slow.
Oh, fun.
Red zone. If anybody sees a half grip, also, or yeah, the half grip, let me know. 'Cause I could use one of those, one of them's.
Will do.
All right.
Will do.
Oh, there's my compensator. All right, I'm halfway home. All I need is a cheek pad and a half grip or a vert grip. God, I hate buildings with nothing in them.
You and me both.
It's like every building over here.
Alright.
These ones are booked.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Game freaked out when bomb started. Totally froze.
It just blew off the door. Oh, we could have gone to North George. I say we head to yellow. drive across the top of the map. Go to yellow. I think we're good. Oh, Chris, you got all that 5-5, right?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, so you're good.
Denise,
What?
here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
Hey, I have an extra 4 times if somebody wants it.
Nope, I'm good. I got a 4 and a 6.
Alright.
There you
That
go.
was weird.
Oh!
Is that someone shooting at us?
Yeah, someone's
Yup.
shooting at us. Yeah. Yep.
I don't think I hit anybody.
Are we going to yellow or orange?
I thought we were going to yellow.
Yellow.
Because orange is outside the zone.
There's a boy right in front of us.
Oh!
Oh no, oh no.
It's not good.
Oh, that's
and
okay. Nope,
stop.
okay.
Nope, he stopped.
Okay.
He stopped. He's gonna start shooting at us. He's behind
No,
the tree.
he's moving again. He's moving again.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also a US up there. Oh boy.
Damn it! Oh!
Wow, he killed every one of us.
I didn't even get a hit point.
Nor did I. That didn't go so well. I didn't realize I was about to get T-boned.
No. That went crazy. They were coordinated.
They really were. Alright. I'm gonna get onto my other machine so you guys can play for a little bit while I get that situation fixed, because
Okay.
I have no speed at this point, and I'm also slowing down my other process, so
Okay.
that's bad.
Yep.
So I will be on with you shortly.
Sounds
I
good.
hope. All right.
I'd do it up as opposed to squad,
Yeah.
Denise.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Can't use the same computer for work as you do for fun.
No, you.
Well, not at the
Especially
same time.
No, especially not for video work.
Yeah. Turns out that takes most of the processes.
Yeah.
The good news is now he gets to play with his laptop, I guess.
Ah.
I don't know if that's a good news situation.
It is not bad news. It's not like he has a bad laptop or anything.
Yeah, I want a gaming laptop, but I just can't figure out a way to justify it. Because I don't travel.
Yeah, I hear ya.
So if I traveled, it would make sense. But as I
Yeah.
don't travel, and I don't, you know, I already have a work machine. It doesn't make any sense to get another computer. Oh, hi. Why
Well,
would this
it's
person lay
fine.
down next to me and then start punching me in the face?
Wait, what?
Like, what's the deal,
What,
lady?
red pants over here?
Yeah, red pants.
What? Get back here.
Uncool.
There. How dare you? There.
Yeah, thank you.
Right in the butt.
You know what he did? Alright, what do we got here?
Oh, that's
That's...
right over.
Yeah, alright, so...
Alright.
Extreme northeast and southwest corners of the map
Yeah.
are going to be the most likely to be clear. So that will determine where we go second, I guess.
Oh.
Let's try that.
So are you leaving tomorrow?
Yeah, we leave. We have an early flight tomorrow, and then
Oof.
and my parents are going to come bring the girls here and stay here because that's just easier.
Oh,
And,
okay.
Then we're gonna just be gone until I think middle of next week. So
Oh wow,
it'll be fun. We're gonna have a good time.
that's awesome.
We've never been, neither one of us have either been to either place we're going.
Oh really?
So, yeah. So it was between here. It was between South Carolina or Charleston and Savannah.
Ooh, Charleston's nice.
So which is where we're going, and we were also going to go to the Bahamas. But
Oh, really?
we were going to do that, but once we realized how damn expensive just the food would be, that put the kibosh on that, because they got to, think about it. They got to boat or plane everything in. They're importing everything.
Well, that's true. That's true.
So, we were going to use some, like my parents have a ton of Four Seasons points, so we were going to use those points, which we ended up actually not doing, which kind of sucks, but no biggie. So we were going to use those points, and so we looked at the packages for like a 6-night or whatever night, however many night it was.
Yeah.
And the bed and breakfast package, which just gets you breakfast on top of a normal room, was an extra $500 a day.
Whoa.
Whoa! I just got shot at.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. That's
Yeah, it was serious.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Laser galore. One, damn it!
Oh, okay. Well, I only have a pistol, so I'm gonna die right away.
Just come towards me. There's 2 of them here.
But I will attempt to avenge you.
Yeah. That's all I had.
Gloriously.
I knocked one with a pistol before his pistol
you
buddy
really?
knocked me. Yeah. I might have been able to get them both if I had something with a bigger clip than just 6 rounds. Yeah, so they're in the house with my skull on it.
Oh, there. Okay.
They were. There they are. They
I
ran
got
off. Nice. Oh!
I don't even think I hit anybody. Nope, I did not. That's sad.
Did you hit him in the window?
Yeah, I was just trying to get a response,
Oh,
so
okay.
I shot into the window.
Oh, okay. I didn't see anything, but I was like, maybe she sees something I don't see.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could get him to come out, and I did.
That was pretty solid. That worked. It was solid strategy.
Oh, thank God we got green again.
Yeah. We can always turn off non-green.
Oh, is that turned on?
Yeah, it's not at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Just because I feel like it's when you start getting the Miramar every time time that you got to turn it on. But I'd like to leave it on as long as possible to keep the mix up, because the mix is nice.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. I just feel like the loot is even better on this map. I don't know why.
Yeah. I feel like the loot was better had I had a better gun, I might have been able to. Had I had an ump, I might have been able to take out both boys. Might have, but that's a big might. They had shotguns and we were close quarters. That's the best place for shotguns.
It is, although I've always had much better luck with an close quarters than a shotgun.
Mm-hmm. Only problem is I'd be more likely to spray and pray.
Alright, let's try this again.
Yeah. I mean, when the map just takes you right there, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta go. And even though if we died horribly, whatever. So I think this will be the longest I'll have gone without having played the game since I started playing the game.
Oh, really?
Next week,
I suppose. Yeah.
Because when we went to Florida, I took my laptop and I played a little bit there. Not a ton, but a little bit. But
not
taking it this time.
Yeah, did you do squats? Or was it just solo stuff?
I think it was squads.
Okay.
But it was when the GeoForce Now beta had just come out, and it was only on Mac. So I took
gotcha.
I took my old MacBook Air.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's basically you can run one program at a time, before the fans just go into turbo mode.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
it's from 2013.
Oh yeah.
And it still works, you know. It's a fine computer to have sitting by your bed at night. So in case I got to do one thing with it.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
It's a very specialized machine at this point.
What kind of programs do you have on it?
I mean, it's just Chrome.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, really, there's nothing even worthwhile on it.
Yeah.
We can take that other half grip.
Is there anything on here? No.
But one thing I've realized is how much more I don't know if it's playing this game so much or what, but Windows, I just like Windows 10 more than I like Mac OS right now.
You know, I haven't even used them. I grew up on Macs, but I haven't used one in for so long. Like, I don't even...
Yeah, I've had...
Yeah, it would... I don't even know what they're...
forever.
What's the current OS on Mac right now?
I think it's like 10.12.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Or maybe even 10.13. And they've been iterating on it. They haven't really... They sort of redone it. They gave it a half refresh.
Oh, really?
A couple of years ago. So it's definitely different, but it's, you know, it's still just Mac OS. And it just kind of is... I don't know if underpowered is the word, because I don't think it is. It's just, I don't know how much it really does for me anymore. It's kind of it's just... What was, I think the other problem is I've got all aging hardware.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I haven't bought a... Let's see, when was the last time I bought a Mac? 2013, I think was the last... No, wait. 11, 12... Yeah, so November of 13 was the last time we bought one. But it was an iMac, and it's, you know, it was a top-of-the-line iMac. So it's...
Oh, yeah.
It's
that
badass. I mean, it's powerful. It does everything, but I don't like the fact that you can't upgrade your RAM anymore. Like, I have a real problem with that. Everything they make now is so unibody and all-inclusive, and you can't do anything with it.
I always was under the impression that you just couldn't do that with them because I don't know, they want to make a homogeneous user experience.
I think that was the idea, but so I've got two 2012 Mac Minis, which were my Plex server basically for a long time.
Yeah.
And the backup, and those are the last year you could upgrade the RAM, and like you could upgrade everything in that computer. So I put SSDs in them. I upgraded the RAM. I maxed out the RAM. I never changed the chipset or anything like that. But like that worked fine. So, but they don't allow you to do any of that anymore. It's a real shame.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's part of the. I mean, look, it's not a desktop, but it's still, you know, like they're like,
oh
no. we're gonna make it easier to use, but making it easier to use, you're actually making it harder to use.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're making it, you know, you're turning it into a product with planned obsolescence, which just sucks.
Which I think is ultimately their goal, in all honesty.
Oh, I completely agree. Did you clear the garage building on top of the hill? Is that where you landed? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a buggy here.
I think I hear... Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I hear one around, like, 95 or something like that. Okay. There was some shooting to the, like, west of me, but I couldn't quite tell where that was coming from.
I got a bogey for us here.
Okay.
Is there anything in that house over there by you?
Not a ton. There's some grips. There's a shotgun choke. I actually have a bunch of stuff that I can drop if you want.
I've got a VSS, and I've got a...
Yeah, so I've got some 9mm.
Alright, I got a half grip. I got a flash. I don't know if you have a... Take that.
I can't use that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a suppressor on that.
And then I got that if you need that.
No, because I have a... Oh, wait.
Do you need...
Crap, I need the 9mm. I need the 9mm. Shoot. I forgot I...
No worries, no worries.
I don't need the 5.56 though.
Okay. Let's hold on to that in case we need it.
Okay.
The lightweight grips are worthless.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
They basically tell you not to pick them up, which I don't know why they even put them in the game. So...
Wait. Seriously, do they?
Yeah. Well, all the guys that do the videos.
Oh, I see.
So I would say we should maybe go here. No, that's going to flight path.
Let's see. I'm going to take my marker off. Oh,
Or
yeah.
right,
let's go
all the way
up there.
Yeah. Maybe grab a better car as we go, but...
Can everybody hear me okay?
Yep.
Sweet.
I'm not going to be able to hear you, but...
Yep. I'm right here.
Well, I mean, through Discord.
Well,
that's what you were asking.
Wait, why can't you hear him through Discord?
Because we're right next to each other, so I have him muted.
Oh.
Otherwise, I get echo.
Then we get an echo.
Right.
Which is annoying.
Are you using a different mic as well?
Yeah.
I am.
You're using a headset.
Yeah, I'm on a completely different machine, so I'm using my headset mic, which should sound just like Denise's.
Right. Because I'm assuming you guys have the same one then.
I think she has a slightly different cloud headset than I do.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, you guys use the HyperX ones?
Yes.
How do you like those?
I like it.
I
just
like
fine.
it. They're really comfortable.
Probably the most comfortable headset I've ever had. And I mean, I'm comparing that out of like all of the headsets for anything I've ever used them for, including studio monitors. They're some of the best headphones ever.
Are they following us?
It's
Running
possible.
Down a dream. Shoot them.
I don't have a ton of ammo to do that though, so unfortunately.
Got Newsy.
I really don't have the ammo for that.
Alright.
I was really surprised that my computer was updated with the most current version of PUBG. I haven't used this computer for like days, but apparently it was updating in the background.
That's pretty cool though.
I'm not complaining.
Ah!
Whew!
Woo!
We did
Held
it!
So did you take your keyboard and mouse, or you're using the keyboard on the laptop?
It's a gaming laptop, so I'm using the one on the laptop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating that for all intents and purposes, my laptop is better than my desktop. Because the only difference in terms of... No, let me restate that. The only thing that's not as good as my desktop is the video card.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It's well, I mean, it's an i7. My desktop is an i5.
But what generation i7? Same generation, or?
Yeah, it should be the same gen.
Okay.
It's 32 gigs of RAM. The desktop is 16. The video card is a 964 gig. The video card
awesome.
That was great.
On the desktop is
There's a level 2 helmet here.
Like
I've got one.
6 gig or something. So.
Okay.
Ooh, I could.
So basically, you bought the laptop right before they made all those great mobile processors.
I think this is a pretty darn good mobile processor. This is.
All the mobile video card processors.
Oh, like I said, I think they're. I think it's fine, but yeah, it's not like one of those ones that you can go and put an external 1080 or something on it.
Mm-hmm.
It just because I didn't want to spend that much money on it. So
I love the idea of getting a Razor, but the graphics card accelerator is so damn expensive.
it is perverse.
Do you have a level 2 vest?
I do not.
Okay, I'm gonna mark one in the building I'm in right now.
Okay. I'm gonna do blue. Here comes the blue, but we're in, so it's not a big deal.
How are you doing on health kits?
Health kits I have 2.
2? Okay. I can give you one more if you want.
Yeah, sure. I guess you
'Cause
got a
I've got-
bunch.
Well, I've got 4, so...
Okay. What do we got here? I'm gonna keep the... no, I'm gonna drop the Car9 into the VSS. I'm dropping 99 mil if you need it.
Ooh, yeah, I can take that.
And then
let's
put
see.
that... Put the flash hider on there.
Sweet.
I do need a scope at some point.
That I have not found. I only have a red dot.
And we are out, but I expected that at this point.
Oh, were you gonna grab this health kit?
Oh yeah, shit! I forgot to grab it. I'm coming back in. Going around the building. Great, thanks.
Yeah.
All right. What's that? Extend the mag. Grab that just in case I switch out. So.
I think there might be people there, but I think it would be worth going in case there's not.
I mean, right, exactly. We do a drive-by. And let's go get the buggy that we've treated like shit. Like, here's another health kit in here. Anything over here? I mean, we just took that right off the edge of that cliff.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, I didn't grab that vest. We got time.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. There we go.
There's crap in there.
And of course, I went the wrong way around. There it is. You did not mention the Car98K in here, though.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't thinking about it.
Oops. Unless you want to drive.
No, I don't care. It looks good.
You want to hit this real quick? Since we're here.
Might as well.
There might be a scope. Maybe, hopefully. That's really all I'm looking for.
All you need in life is a good scope, right?
Yep. Negative. Over here.
There's an 8 times in here if you want it.
Wow. Do you not have an... Do you have a something...
I have a red dot.
You have an
Why?
SKS. Why do I keep doing that?
Have you guys been having weird desync issues tonight?
No.
No.
I haven't had nothing but
No,
weird desync issues tonight.
I don't like the 8 times, like at all.
Okay.
So...
I want it. I want it all locked. Alright, so... Buggy... Let's go wide and get the doors.
All look closed. This is suspicious.
The internal doors are closed.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the blue house.
Okay. Whoa.
What did I just pick up?
Level 2 backpack if you need it.
No, I'm good. Thanks. Are you using 5.56?
No, I'm using all 7.62 right now.
Okay.
There's another set.
Wow, there's just a ton of 5.56 in here. You have a
Well-
level 2 helmet?
Yes. I got a 6x scope for you.
Oh, sweet. Oh, someone's coming.
Some lightning right outside our window. Holy shit.
I believe they're stopping.
They're flanking us. Awesome.
Oh!
Alright,
Got
stay
knocked.
there. I gotta make sure he leaves.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, we're good. You in the house?
Yeah, I'm in that little shack.
Here he comes.
He might be coming to get his buddy back. Yeah.
Where's he going?
Yeah, I think he might be stopping to get his buddy.
Oh my god. Seriously.
Alright, I'm coming to you. Let's just stay there. You took his buddy down, though, right?
I knocked him.
I thought you killed him. There was a box.
Oh, then he died. But I got knocked pretty much right away,
Right.
so... You know, I'm gonna
Hey, there's a box right here.
Oh, yeah, then I killed him.
Alright, do we want to... No, we're in. There he is, there he is, here he is. He's right at the wall. Do you have a frag grenade? Throw the frag right at the front of this wall here. You do. You do.
do.
There he is. In there.
Oh, shit! I'm terrible with grenades. I mean...
He's in that house.
Shit.
You see him by any chance? Where he is?
Yeah, he's on the top. He's at like 140.
He's in the house, though.
Yeah.
So
Now he's
throwing
smoking.
smoke. You know what? Watch this. Took out his
He
wheel.
might be going out back.
Yeah, but I just knocked.
No, he's still in there.
There we go.
Yeah, he just jumped.
Alright. Which way?
I don't know, I just heard him jump. There he is, he's down there by the wall still.
Okay. God, I wish I had a frag. You have eyes on him? I do not.
No, I think he's still behind the wall at 155.
So that just in between the house and the wall.
Yeah.
Ooh, his buddy has a frag.
There he is, he's still there. Ah, he got me.
Right.
With a mini. God damn it.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
I would just go get him.
Oh shit, he just... Oh, I walked right into a flash. Oh,
Sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
good game with that guy.
I know, right?
That was a good one. Alright. Chris, you want to finish up?
Yeah. Yeah, it
Alright.
won't take me long.
I'm going to hit the head. We'll wait for you in a little bit.
I'm dead now. Hey, Jinx. Can you invite me?
I cannot control an AKM on spray to save my life.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used it on full auto before.
So after you return from your vacation, I will have all of my ducks in a row regarding the podcast.
Sweet.
I am actually kind of glad we ended up taking a little time because I really did need to think about it. It's such a there's so many things to go after on that, and it's hard to stay focused on the big picture, which is what works and what doesn't work and why.
Right.
And so I literally got to the point where, because there's so many little plot things that you could get off on tangents about. And it was like, is that one of the reasons why it doesn't work, or is it just annoying? And so I got down to the crux of why it doesn't work versus some things that have similar themes that do work, and that's where I think my my essay, if you will, succeeds versus where I was initially early last week, where I was just bitchy.
Right.
I was just bitchy about everything. So, which is the polar opposite of what I was going for. So.
Do you want to go up here and do all these little bits? Where's your...
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's go there.
Okay.
I'm going to go to my place and I'll meet you guys up there, okay?
Okay.
Are you talking about the radio tower?
It won't take me long.
Oh,
All right.
Godspeed.
No, it'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
What?
5 minutes later, I'm dead, guys.
Hey guys, I'm dead. There are boys here.
That won't happen. And if it does happen, I was already not playing with you guys. you were doing fine without me.
Denise got a kill.
Yeah.
I did get killed. Unbeknownst to me, actually.
She's yeah. Oh, did you not know you got the kill?
No.
Well, I was because I got knocked, I think, by his friend.
That's funny.
So.
Stay with us. Let's see. Nobody there.
Perfect landing.
Did you land on top? Denise, do you want to go to the one that's off to our left? And then meet me?
That's where I thought we were. Across the river, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm going across... Okay, yeah. I'm going across the river. I didn't know if you wanted to split up and get more loot.
Oh!
It's too late, I think.
Sorry.
No
Sorry.
worries, no worries, no worries.
I wish the people outside my house would shut the fuck up.
I know, right?
Alright. I literally couldn't hear you guys talking because somebody has a tiny penis. So
You got a big car outside?
they just have a very loud exhaust.
Mm,
And they think they're hot shit.
don't they always? The ump is rapidly becoming my favorite gun in this game.
Oh,
Yeah,
In the new
because it
server
is.
version, yeah.
Eh,
And if the vector'd be even better, but the bullet capacity is just so shite.
yeah, unless you have an extended on it.
And even
it's-
then-
Even then,
it's-
it's still
Just
you know,
eats bullets
What?
so
I
fast.
actually forget what it is extended. Is it up to? Does it get it up to 20 at least?
gets it to 25.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're still less than the basic capacity of the ump,
Yeah, that's true.
which is, what is it, 40 extended, which is pretty damn good. It's a lot of bullets.
There we go.
I tried to make a very poor life decision and pick up the DP-28.
It's not a
How is
poor
it?
life decision.
That's not a poor life decision. It's just not. It's not necessarily a healthy life decision.
Yeah.
Why don't we go here to orange, and then we can go up to these two.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright.
We've got a couple of USs by us.
Do we do? I didn't even see it.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
If you go...
Why don't you grab one, and I'm going to start running, and I'll meet you. You can pick me up.
Okay. You're actually headed to one. It's up on the hill.
Oh,
at
is it
like
really?
55. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oh, there must be that. This is that road. Okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense. All right. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Man, my frame rate sucks still.
What are you getting?
I don't know. I don't have that thing set up on this machine.
Is it machine
But
dependent? I didn't think it was machine dependent. I thought it was Steam dependent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's not showing up for this one. So
I thought you could hit like one of the F keys and...
yeah, no, I can. I haven't set it up for this.
Oh, gotcha.
That's all. So yeah, but I just set it up for the other one, and now I've grown accustomed to it. But yeah, the frame rate sucks, and I just bounced my graphic settings down to like medium, which it's never needed to be, and it's still really bad. So there's just something.
Do you have a GeoForce update?
Yeah, that could be it. I know that's not the case with the other machine, but the other machine didn't have a frame rate problem because of that. It had a frame rate problem because I was also rendering in the background.
That'll do it.
Which is pretty impressive that it can do both. But
it didn't seem like it could do it well.
It wasn't doing it well enough for me to be happy.
Right.
But I was more concerned with the fact that I was just keeping everything really slow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not good.
So basically, you're taking the video that you've got and putting it into a format that's a lot easier for you to work with. And then, once you're done, you're going to put it back. Is that about right?
That's the long and the short of it, yeah. So I will render with the full resolution 4K MXV file. But right now, I'm essentially making it a 1080p easier to handle MXV file.
So then you'll edit
or
it.
MXF file, or whatever it's called.
Right, you'll edit it and then push it back out. And
exactly.
That
yeah,
will
I'll
cause
switch
any
it
degradation in quality.
No, because you can switch it on the fly between proxy and non-proxy.
Okay.
So, yeah, which is very nice.
Yep.
Because it literally labels it proxy, so it knows which one's which.
Interesting.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. And because of the fact that I do almost all of my compositing, and I designed the music video to have very simple compositing, so almost all my compositing can be done in app, right in Premiere, so I don't have to go out inside and outside of it or anything like that. So I shouldn't have to worry about having anything where it's like, oh, I got to go and replace this clip, and oh, I got to go manually replace this. Or, yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. So.
This is where we got a dinner the other night.
Which is good.
Oh man, there we go. Okay. Alright, you want to hop in and we'll go up to these houses?
Sure.
Ooh.
I think I was happier to get those 5 kills in that game than I was to get a dinner.
That was unreal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I screen capped. I mean, that one I took a picture of. But
admittedly, I'm always happier to get kills and even hit points than I am to get dinners.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I had 80 some hit points the other night, which was unbelievable.
That's awesome.
So I was just like, okay, never mind. Maybe I can play this game.
Every once in a while, we all have flashes of brilliance.
Yeah, right. It's just weird.
I don't need that much more. I got a ton of 9mm, but you know what? Let's get the 150.
What are you running right now?
I'm running an UMP and a AR. AKM.
Okay. Okay.
I'm running an UMP and a...
I think what I might do is... I really don't want the DP28, so if you want that or you want the ammo, I'm going to switch it out for an M16.
Okay. I'm good with what I got in terms of gun-wise.
Okay.
I'm going to run over to this other house real quick while we're here. And then we can go here. Because basically I'm using the UMP for short range auto, and the AKM is a sniper.
Yeah.
because it's so damn powerful and actually not bad when it's got to compensate. Oh wait, if I'm using it for that, I might as well put the suppressor on it.
Okay, I have a bunch of ammo. I can
Okay.
dump for you.
I got it. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Make it.
Anything in there?
Level 1 vest, which I need.
Okay.
No bits.
Yeah, kind of disappointing.
It's been an underwhelming upgrade night.
Alright.
Actually, what do you need? Because I have a quick draw.
What I need is a front end for an SMG and a front end and a grip. So either a Burt or a half.
Burt or an Ernie?
Burt or an Ernie, yep.
I assume you don't want a lightweight.
No. Lightweights for lightweights.
Yeah. Alright.
Chris, we're heading to orange.
Me too.
Okay.
Hey!
He lives! That was kind of fun. That felt like going down a set of steps on a bike.
So ill-advised and dangerous.
Yeah, but the kind of... You know what? I was always jealous of the guys that could go down a set of steps on their rollerblades.
Oh, right?
Because I never could. And I probably could have, but I was always too scared. Let's put it that way.
I would never do that. That is madness.
I had a buddy that did it all the time.
Oh,
He
no.
pretended he knew how to do tricks. It was pretty funny to watch.
Just
God, I
thinking
love that
about
kid.
that just makes me think about... Because here's the thing, I disasterize everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I envision me doing that and then falling
Immediately dying.
halfway down and then
Right.
like bashing all my teeth out, and it just... it gets super messed up in my head pretty fast.
Oh, we're there. I'm going to the other orange. Someone want to grab the car and meet me here? Up the hill a little bit?
Yeah, if I can find it. There it is.
I just went running. I wasn't thinking straight. I really want a grip for this on. Motorcycle, unless you're both... Oh, you're both in cars. Okay.
Yeah, he's in a buggy.
Gotcha,
and
gotcha. Alright, good.
We're going to orange?
I'm...
Yeah, just
Yeah.
to continue looting. Because my loot situation is... It's not bad, it's not great.
Mine is beyond horrible, so...
I really want to find the stock for this Uzi.
I would like a 4 to 6x. There's a level 2 backpack up here if anybody needs it.
Okay, I'm good. Does anyone need a tech stock for Vector or anything? Okay.
I just found one.
Do you need 7.62, Chris?
Do I need 7.62?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But I've been picking it up in case anyone else needs it. So. Level 2 vest on my
Ooh, need that.
first
Where's
floor.
that? First floor?
In the kitchen. Yeah, in the kitchen.
Okay.
Oh,
First
yeah, it's right there.
floor
Yeah.
kitchen.
Hello.
What'd you find?
I found an ump. I'm
There
gonna
you
get
go.
rid of the Uzi. Sorry, Uzi. It's fun while it lasted, but...
The Uzi understands.
Been real,
The
Been
Uzi
fun.
abides.
but it has been real fun.
Do we need gas at all?
I don't know. It's a good question. I didn't look.
Okay,
Or-
I'm gonna pick it up just in case. What? No, what am I doing? There. Yay!
Denise, do you need a flash hider for your Uzi? For your...
No, I have one.
Shots nearby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't far away.
Zone is near to. Not too bad, but we gotta go over a
We
river
gotta
or
go over it.
something.
Yeah. Over the river and through the woods.
Oh, okay. So it's
Neat.
southwest.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump through a window here.
Alright, you wanna go to blue? Is that the mark? Or is that where you landed, Chris?
I think that's where Chris landed.
This is
Oh,
the US has half a tank.
Half tank? Okay.
Yeah.
So I can fill it
You
up.
might as well
here.
gas it up.
Did you want to go back to blue, Chris?
Huh? No.
No?
I deleted it. That was where I landed.
Oh, okay.
How about orange? Take a look at orange real quick.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Or is that too far?
No, I think that's fine.
I
So do you want to
highly doubt we're going to get over there.
You never know. Do you want to make a mark at the top part of the bridge and yeah, just like here? Can someone else drop a marker there? Or you want to go that bridge?
Yeah, I would go this way, frankly. Because that way you can just cut across here and then go into here.
Alright, we're good. Let's do that. So at orange is the bridge, then take a left. Orange, oh orange, it's the magic color. It is. You know what I found out about Schoolhouse Rock? Other than the fact that they're clearly educational programming, so therefore they got them credit. Each one is exactly 3 minutes.
Oh, really?
Really? Interesting.
How did you learn that?
I heard it on the podcast, and I just believe it to be true. It's because from a guy that is big into TV.
Interesting.
I went the wrong way. I straight up went the wrong way.
Nah, you're fine.
I thought we were going... Yeah, that's okay. We'll get there. Here. I am all kinds of navigationally challenged tonight.
It's the scenic route.
It happens
Yeah.
to the best of us.
It's fun because you get to see the scenery.
I'm going to go right across the
Scenic
top of
route.
Shinky.
Implies scenery? I'm confused. Bunch of level 2 backpacks over here if any needs one.
Okay. Are these open?
The doors look closed.
No, they should be closed.
Doors are closed inside.
Yeah, all my doors are closed inside. Is that one of us?
Yeah,
Oh,
Chris.
it's Chris. Okay.
One of us. One of us.
Does anyone need a have a sniper rifle? I just picked up
No.
a cheek pad for one.
Level
Yeah.
2 helmet and backpack in my area over here.
Not a grip to be found.
I think I hear a vehicle out there somewhere. Be warned.
Really?
Oh, that's
Okay.
not you. Okay.
Oh, are you kidding me? Okay.
What is it?
Zone just changed. It's down by Ferry Pier.
I still have complete ass for ammo. If anyone has any 5.56, they don't
There's
need.
a little bit of 5.56 in the basement over here. In the first
Okay,
floor of the second barn.
Coming to it right now.
There's a red dot in here with a level 1 helmet.
In the second barn, you said?
Second barn. Whoa!
Whoa!
Boys are here.
Where are they? Are they inside?
No, they're not inside. That
I
sounded close.
Is that you?
Nope,
That was me.
they're here. Oh, he came in behind me. Balls.
Oh,
Where is he?
sorry.
Careful.
Where the hell are these dudes? Did you find them?
I think it's just one dude.
They're in my building.
They are? Okay.
Yeah. I'm in the bathroom.
Didn't you have a grenade? Yeah, you do. Do you know where they are?
Nope.
That's my stuff. Alright, they're probably right around that corner, Chris.
Yep.
I'm gonna...
Up the stairs, you mean? Or the other way?
Maybe. There you go. Gun out.
Okay, this area is clear.
That's me. See moving around up top. There he is.
God damn it!
Oh!
Ah!
You guys put a lot of hits on him.
I didn't put a single hit on him.
You didn't?
Nope.
I only got 6 points.
He's down to half.
Yep. Yeah, my whole... As soon as he popped up, my entire game started to lag, so... Because the zone was coming to meet us, so it was just...
He came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was... Yeah, that's crazy.
We played this game a lot. How come people are so much better than us?
I don't know.
Eh.
They just are. What are you gonna do?
I also don't play this game to be good. There are other games that I consider myself good at. I just play this one to... I don't know.
Have fun.
This is my fuck around game in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. I understand that.
I don't know if there are any games I consider myself to be good at. Now that I think about it. The original Tomb Raider I was pretty good at.
Yeah?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a hard one too.
Yeah.
I could get pretty far. I could get at least through the first 3 levels without dying. Pretty consistently, yeah.
Good for you.
Played a lot of that game.
Yeah, I could never get very far.
That's not an easy
in the
thing to
first
do.
2, actually, I never got very far.
Hmm.
And then I've pretty much completed every other one except I haven't played Rise of the Tomb Raider yet.
Rise of the Tomb Raider is
So-
good.
Oh, I
Yeah.
need to play it. I'm replaying the original reboot.
Yeah, I replayed it before I went and played Rise.
Yeah.
As did I, and now, and I'm I think not even halfway on it, and then the new one's coming out in August, so
Mhm.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'd been playing Dead Rising 4 on PC because I got it through the Humble Bundle or Humble Monthly, and it was really good, but it's got some issues in terms of them optimizing it for PC. They didn't do a very good job of it. So I because of the fact that I had gotten something else through Humble, I got like a half off or something like that to pick it up for PS4. So I picked it up for PS4 because it wasn't like I was going to play this on with friends or anything. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that because that's the best Dead Rising they've ever done.
I've never played a Dead Rising game.
They're fun until you get to the point of the game, because the point of the game to the vast majority of people is killing zombies because it's fun to kill zombies. Just go around and just chop up zombies, right? But the way that Capcom wanted to do it was they wanted to make it like a big deal that you had like missions and a time limit and
you had like a day to get out of the mall.
Survivors that you had to save, and you had so much time. Well, yeah, 3 days to get out of the mall, and
it was like, I'm sorry, I just want to use a katana to cut zombie heads off.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to go fuck around a mall and kill zombies. And they're like, nope, you can't do that. Well, give me a sandbox mode. Nope, we're not going to do that.
Oh, and like almost every mission, if I recall correctly, was some horrible escort mission.
Yep. There's a lot of horrible escort missions, and there's a bunch of like these ridiculous boss fights.
Yeah.
I mean, ridiculous boss fights with human beings that have gone crazy because of the zombie thing. Because it takes apparently no time to go crazy during a zombie outbreak, as we've all learned.
I can see that.
Well, I mean, that's the way it works in every movie, right? People always overreact or freak out or go to their darkest, most horrible self almost immediately after a tragedy strikes. But they take that to the next level because A, they're Japanese, and B, they're Capcom. So it's like way more intense and way more dark and way harder boss fights than ever necessary. So anyway, I mean, really cool idea. Hey, awesome! I get to go and fuck around the mall and kill zombies. Except that's not the point of the game, so it's not really what I get to do. It took them at least a couple tries before they got the point that people just want to fuck around and kill zombies. And then and they did a pretty good job with Dead Rising 3, but they nailed it super hardcore with Dead Rising 4.
But it seems like they nailed it on PC, not on PC though. Like they got their PS4 version.
They have a problem right now where if you don't have the priority on your machine set to that game, it'll crash and it won't let you play it. So there's a bit of a bug that they've never bothered to fix.
Jesus, that sounds more than a bit of a bug.
Yeah, a bit of a bug that they've never bothered to fix. And so because of that, you can find yourself being very frustrated for several days trying to figure out what to do, and then you realize what you got to do and you fix it. But
that's insane.
Then you got to remember that that's what you did, and then do it every time. So I don't know. It has its minuses.
You're so polite.
I am, but it's
almost like you're Canadian.
It's a super fun game though. I think that's the thing. DiMaggio is doing the voice for the lead character, which he didn't originally.
Not Joe. What am I talking about? John
DiMaggio. He plays Bender and he played Marcus in what game did he play Marcus in, Denise?
Gears.
Thank you. Gears of War, and whatnot. He's an incredibly talented voice actor, and his personality, which finally there's a personality, lends itself so much to the quality of that game. So yeah, it's just far superior to anything they've done before with that franchise. So, and if you like killing zombies, it's a fun time. Bless you.
Me. I've never been a huge zombie game fan.
So Left 4 Dead has been a lot of fun in the past.
Mm-hmm. Never played it.
It's especially fun with friends. Like you gotta play with friends.
Mm-hmm.
This is me in the vehicle.
Yep. Absolute crap loot, by the way. just fucking bullshit loot.
Got
Do you
AKM and a
wanna-
6 scope
Go over here,
with a level 3 back.
Chris. You gonna go over here,
Wherever you want to go.
or do you want to go to Stefan?
No, this is perfect. Right over here is fine.
Mm-hmm.
There'll be shit over here, and I can loot it, and I will loot it, and then I'll be happy again.
And there's
Worry-
a dossier.
Worry not for me.
Argentina.
The truth is...
That's how it goes. Worry not for me, Argentina.
I think it's don't cry for me, but whatever,
I
it's
know.
all good.
No, it's worry not.
It's worry not.
Worry not for me. It's the Yoda version.
I like that. That's funny.
Worry not for me, Argentina. Ooh, a helmet.
Sweet.
This food is bad, okay?
Yeah, it's not great.
I would really, really like an SMG to go with this 6X AKM, so I can put that into my sniper position.
You know, it's funny. The first few games, I couldn't not find scopes, and now I'm
Oh,
lucky
you're not
if I even
finding
find
shit?
a red dot.
Yeah, I can't find guns, man. Seriously, I have a pistol still. I've been in probably 10
Oh.
buildings.
What do you want? Because I've got
Anything.
I've got a
Whatever
Uzi
you
for-
want. There we go. Oh, come on. How about a vehicle up here?
Oh, thank God.
How about a vehicle? No? Okay.
Would love an AR. So as to, you know, make life worthwhile. Oh, I'll take that instead.
What are we doing in terms of... We're right in the middle. Man, lots of center circles today.
Whoa, that was me. Sorry.
It's okay.
I heard that from all the way up here.
Whew.
I am literally... I don't even know where I'm going at this point. I'm just looking for a car.
There's... I can pick you up if you want me to.
Yeah, that'd be
I was
super
gonna say
duper
we
at some
don't.
point.
I will pick him up. Do you need someone to go pick him up? I left your vehicle here.
Okay.
Ooh. I'm just gonna wait in the gas station. Ooh, yeah. Where should we go?
Sir Bernie?
Let's try something different.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Is that different?
Different enough.
You are not having the best dossier luck when it comes to driving straight today.
Yeah, I'm also driving with a keyboard I never drive with.
Okay.
So we're going to blue?
That came off more aggressive than I meant. I'm
No,
I'm a little irritated.
It didn't come off.
Not
as
irritated with you,
aggressive at all.
though. Okay. Yeah.
You want me to drive, or are you good? Or you
No,
wanna
I'm fine
practice?
driving this. Like, I play GTA on this, so
Okay.
I'm not super worried about it, but typically I still play with a controller. But I can drive without one, so... I just had to go to first person. That helped a lot. No. We're okay. Alright. Is Denise on the way?
Yeah.
You're in front of us.
Oh, you're in front
Yeah,
of us.
wait.
Oh, never mind. Awesome. I just saw her come into frame.
Whoa,
so.
whoa. Who is shooting?
Not me. Here we go!
We're fine.
Okay, be careful, because I don't know if somebody was shooting at me or what, but...
We're okay.
Nice barrel roll.
Thank you. So I watched Thor Ragnarok last night.
Great, wasn't it?
It was. We can't talk about it because Denise hasn't seen it yet, but
Okay.
I just wanted to say that's probably my new favorite Marvel movie.
It's up there.
I mean, I
Okay.
really like the Cap movies and shit like that.
Doors look closed here.
My God, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I've been here once or twice.
From a land where license. Yeah. It was so unexpected.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
No, I had seen some of what we see in the shadows or whatever that movie is.
Yep, yeah. What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows, and
Fucking love
so I
that movie.
knew that it was not going to be typical.
What you expected.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, that was a pretty impressive thing to experience. So, I wasn't planning on watching it last night, and I was like, I really, ooh, hello. I really want to be able to watch Avengers as soon as possible in theater, because the new theater in my town just opened up. So. At the Mall of America. Yeah, they closed it down for like almost 2 years, and I've been very sad ever since.
Was that your main theater?
That was my main theater. Not only that, but they had a 21+ theater in there
They
where you
served
Oh,
beer.
that's the best.
they served beer and there weren't kids. Like you
Yeah.
could not be under 21.
Mm-hmm.
So
fantastic.
and people didn't like paying like the extra buck for it, and so nobody ever used it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I will
forgot about
pay
that.
that every single time.
Oh, it's amazing. We saw Star Wars in that theater, and it was probably the best experience ever.
Yeah, it was pretty badass.
We have a VIP like reserved section in the theater I go to.
Oh, really?
That's an extra couple bucks, and it's just it's not as good as it used to be. Ooh, there we go. Stock for the microwave. Nice. Because they put in reclining seats throughout the entire theater, which is cool, but yeah.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
They put in the reclining seats everywhere, whereas they used to be just upstairs, and they're making more and more of the seats
Just
reserved.
Yeah.
And more and more of the theaters are all reserved, which is nice. So, but you're up higher, so you have a better view of the screen. It's just
Yep.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this new one. It just opened on Friday. And wait, that was yesterday.
Yeah.
And I keep forgetting today's not Sunday. And very thankful today's not Sunday. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, they just opened it, and it's all reclining, and it's all specialty reserve seating and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
And most of their theaters are like $25 a pop,
Wow.
right? And these ones actually, it's weird. Because for some reason, they decided to go the opposite of the way Mall of America typically goes. They went $5 to $11 tops.
How does that work?
I don't know.
How do they make money?
I think they're counting on the food options, because they've got a whole like market style cafe area in their event center portion. So
Must be over at Milta?
it's pretty. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I've been.
I'm looking east. I'm not
Yeah, I
seeing
too.
anything. I'm looking out the window with the
It's
6X.
gotta be like farm? But I don't see
Does anyone have a scope they don't need?
I got a
I have an
3X if you want it.
I'll take it. I have an SLR, and I really would like to use
Oh,
it.
here, I'll take the 3, and then you can take the 6, because I just have an M4.
Okay.
I'll meet right here. There's 3.
Sweet.
Thanks. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that a lot.
No problem. There's something about this spot I really like.
I do too.
I don't know if there's anybody here.
I have this little roller doohickey on my. Well, you might have something similar to it on yours too. I have this little roller doohickey on my my gaming keyboard to adjust the volume, and I love this roller doohickey.
I don't have that. I've got that on my my Sound Blaster card.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have that, and I love it, but I'm keep on wanting to do it on this, and there is no adjustment for that.
Yeah.
So I have to be like, oh, I need to adjust it with F11 and F12 keys. It's just
Yeah, I can FN it. I can function key it, but
yeah, same here. So
there's anybody in these buildings over here. But I feel like there should be.
okay, the zone should be changing here shortly, right?
Yeah, I see it coming in.
It's coming in.
Did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
I heard something explode, maybe?
I didn't hear anything.
Like maybe someone shot our tires out?
I didn't hear anything.
Where are our cars?
Mine is behind the building at like 185, I think.
Our tires appear to have no problems.
I'm going to look. Cars are fine.
Okay. I just heard something and I can't pinpoint what it was. And I know there's shots nearby, so... Yeah, the doors are open across from us, so...
What number?
At like 50 or?
At 85.
85? Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna sit here and wait.
Yeah.
You looking towards farm?
Yeah, I know Chris is. I'm trying to make sure there's no one coming up behind us, so I'm looking at like southwest right now.
Okay, I'm looking sort of northeast-ish. North. Oh my god. Check out over here. This is a big time view. Okay. I'm watching the circle come in.
Ow. Oh boy.
What we got?
Shelter, prison, mansion.
Yeah. I say we just nudge in.
Mm-hmm. That's
Just
fine.
keep nudging.
Do we want to drive it in?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
Where you? Ah!
Hi.
Hi.
I'll take the other one.
Okay. Oh shit.
Stefan, can I ride with you?
No. Hey now. Don't be that way.
Hey, there's a US up at farm. It's driving right now. And I think it stopped.
No, I hear it.
We're gonna let it go and do its own thing. We're gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, and there are people, I think, in these buildings up here. I could have sworn I heard some shots.
I think there's boys here.
Yeah. Are they in the? They must be in the buildings over. Oh my god.
Nope,
There's no way this place hasn't been looted yet.
Not looted.
Holy shit.
Car.
Yeah, in fact, that might be that US.
Yep. Another car.
They're here.
Did they stop?
Yep.
Yeah. Jesus.
He's dead. Subtle one is dead.
Nice. Was it just one?
Nope. But I mean, he did go down pretty quick. I mean, I had to shoot him like 15 times. But who are you shooting?
Somebody at 100. Why can I not hit this asshole?
You sure there's someone at 100?
Yes, they're by the US.
Oop, I just got hit.
He's getting his buddy up.
He's dead.
Nice.
Wow. He was slinking away.
Yep.
Nice shot, Denise.
Thanks.
Okay. I have to say, favorite gun in the game is the SLR.
Oh, it's unreal.
I've used it a couple times now, and I'm very fond of it.
Who are you guys shooting at the moment?
I was trying to
There's somebody at like
set something up to explode.
Oh man, directly at east from me, so between 75 and 105.
Okay.
Oh, did that guy get up? God damn it! I wanted that.
Okay, there's a boy who's going into the white building directly east. One with the brown top, or orange brown top, whatever it is.
I hit him
Yeah.
once.
There's another one.
Where's the other
I
one?
had somebody else who's going behind the building. I don't think they're connected though.
I got a big ass tree in the way. Do you guys have a clear view over there?
Wow, that guy ended up accidentally running into my bullet.
All right, they're coming out at 95. Yeah, they're in a firefight with someone else.
Can I get behind you real quick? Sorry.
Better view than I do.
Ha!
Nice. It's me. It's me.
Shit.
What?
We're out of the zone.
That's okay. Somebody's just ran in.
Yeah.
I think they're probably gonna try to get their buddy up.
Can we get up to the roof or no?
I don't think so.
Boy in the wizard tower.
Are you coming in our building?
I am. Because I jumped out.
Okay.
Hey, we have
Still
less
a
than a
boy
minute.
on the first floor.
Yeah, I saw him.
Back in the way.
Okay, I'm gonna go to another building here.
Is that building in?
No, none of our buildings are in. Like, we need to actually get going.
Their building's in though.
I don't know.
We need to move. Like, we need to just move quickly. Quickly, expeditiously, etc.
Are we carring it?
I'm running it.
Okay, let's go.
Oh crap! There's somebody at like 355.
Yep. Yeah, too
Across
far
the
away
road?
to get a shot off. Yeah, I saw them. They're right by that shit shack.
Yeah.
And those boys are going to be coming up behind us.
Yep.
Got another 6X in case anybody needs it.
I need more 7.62 if anyone finds any.
I have 30 rounds.
Here. There's 90. Do you have any 5.5 by any chance?
No, I don't think so.
Shit. I've got 40 shots. 42 shots.
Sorry.
So,
Yeah, I don't.
But
have
thank
any
you.
either.
no worries. Where are these boys over here?
Is that like 115?
Yeah, it's out there. Yeah, it's 115. I see them. They're out in the fields,
Oh, I see him. I see him.
jumping around a little bit. Outside of them. There he is. They're behind that tree. And the rock at 115 Denise.
Wow. Someone's shooting at you.
Mm-hmm. And get inside. Heal up. Oh, Chris, look out, look out, look out. Need to heal up.
Zone's here. Zone's here.
It's coming in pretty slow, but yeah, we gotta move.
Hold on. All I got is bandages.
Fuck! I'm being shot at. I'm being shot at. I'm dead. Someone hit me with an SLR, of course.
Karma's a bitch.
Yep. Suppose I could try to get into the zone.
Ah, shit! Yeah, god damn it. There's somebody at 105 up on top of shelter. So be real careful.
Shit. The zone is a bad way. Can you stay there?
Don't do that. Just focus on yourself, because I'm dead. He's got me covered. Yeah, he's literally just
Yeah, I see him.
Waiting.
standing on top of there.
Watch out. That guy's a brute.
Damn it.
Yeah, that guy's brutal. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
2 big hit points.
14 hit points, and I got 2 kills.
Good job,
Nice.
dude.
Yeah. I was surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
What?
What?
I finally got a crate that I don't need to pay for. Oh, and I got camo pants.
I did not. I got an Equinox crate. Couldn't have waited till tomorrow. That would have been smart. Oh well.
I don't think it resets on Sundays anymore.
Oh, when does it reset?
I think it resets on like Thursdays. They changed it. I know they changed it. It's like
Okay.
middle of the week.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. What are you gonna do? Ugh.
We haven't played in a while. Let's see.
You are. Yeah.
Eternally optimistic.
Yeah. Kudos to you for your eternal optimism.
Let's see. Now. DPI down, DPI up. So.
Excuse me.
That's middle. 1.3. Okay. Do we want to fly to Monte Nueve? Or do we want to jump quick and go to Valle del Mar?
I'm good with either one.
I think we missed Valle del Mar.
What do you... Okay, Monte Nuevo? Alright.
I'm going to try and get a car. I think. Yeah. Okay.
It's a lovely squeaky noise you're making.
Yeah. I got a buggy. And my mouse is all over the place. No. That's not right. Are you dropping for a specific building, Chris?
Hmm?
Oh, that's just a second.
Me? Not paying attention to it.
No, I'm trying to find a vehicle where I am at. I'm literally over Picado right now, trying not to get killed.
No. You guys jump late, or just?
I jumped way late. I was changing some settings. So.
Oh, no, I'm just...
Show me a muscle car.
Okay, I think I got to do it.
Alright, we're right in the middle of the circle.
It's got more trash. Now it's trash. Ow.
It's a great grenade.
Fell off a building.
Okay.
I fell off a building.
Falled off a building.
Fell off a building. No, I said I fell off a building, but it's
How
fine.
does
It's
one
still...
fall off a building? One does not simply fall off a building. One does not walk into Gondor.
Mordor.
Mordor, sorry.
Yeah, that's right. You're not a Lord of the
Not
Rings
a little-
fan.
I just remember that. I know the Sean Bean meme. I don't know it very well, clearly.
That's all good. Don't worry about it.
Isn't Gondor what the...
That's where they live. That's where they are. Or where they're from, I think. He's
Oh,
like
I
the
thought that was
Lord
like
of
specifically
Gondor.
like the Kingdom of Men or something. I'm not super well versed in Lord of the Rings.
I thought Gondor was a place.
Uh,
I thought. I might be wrong. I could be wrong.
well, it is a place. I just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a place on Earth? Like heaven?
Like
I was,
heaven?
I was about to
Yeah.
say like heaven.
I mean, do you know what it's worth?
They say in heaven... No, something comes first. I forget what.
Mm-hmm.
It's not important.
Is it love?
No.
No.
I don't think it's love.
It's not love. It's something else.
Come on. Oh, wait a second. That's an idea.
It is an idea,
Sorry.
though I'm not sure what the idea is.
The M16 and a 6X scope.
Ah,
Do it.
that gets the job done.
I think
You
it
have
might
to
be
do
better
it.
than a AR or a AKM and a 6X scope.
Yeah, well, it won't have the same kind of travel.
And one of the same kind of, oh my god, it's jumping all over the place.
That's what I meant by the travel, yes.
Where are you? Oh my god!
Drop!
Oh, I'm right by it. Oh shit, there's someone else who's gonna get it. Fuck. Fuck.
Denise with the coarse language.
I know, she's a coarse lady.
Wow.
I still like her, though.
My wife did call me a bitch today. It was pretty funny.
She called you a bitch?
Yeah, so after I
Shit,
helped
they're
my
gonna get
parents move that elliptical, after I helped my dad move that, like my mom didn't, it wasn't helpful at all. It's not. Look, my mom is good at many things. Physical labor is not one of them. Anyway, so I helping them move that thing, and they're like, the kids were hungry, and so they're like, where do you want to go to lunch? And I said, we're up in Pikesville. Let's go to the Essen Room, which is a newish, last 6 months or so, deli.
It's actually called the Essen Room?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah. And Jacqueline loves it there. And so that was when she said, where are you at lunch? And like, we're at the Essen Room. It's like, you're a bitch.
What?
Because you didn't bring her.
Oh.
Well, no, she was downtown at the Gunther.
Well, I know that, but
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do the fun thing that she always wants to do.
Right. Just
Yeah.
go to the good restaurant. So I had myself a pastrami Reuben, which is goddamn delicious.
So it's not like you could actually disagree with her about that.
Hey,
No.
Chris,
Yeah.
there's a vehicle at like 190, and we are close together, so I just want to let you know.
I hear it. Unless that's...
It's
They are headed your way.
yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think that they're a particular focus or anything, but
Wait, how do I not? There we go.
They just stopped at the God Building. I looted.
Oh, did they? God, I really need more 762.
5, 6, 9.
I threw a grenade at them.
That'll teach them. Actually, it may teach them. You said you need more 762?
Yeah.
I just picked up more 762. How useful am I? Right, that's what I tell everybody. He's just so useful.
What?
What?
I just took out his tire.
Nice.
Another car.
Like everyone is going to Monte Nuevo.
Yeah, and I'm here by myself.
We'll be there
Shit, I got
soon.
boys on both sides of me now. I'm getting double teamed.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't threaten me with a good time.
Get to the roof. Where's this boy over here? Boy, he just fucked me up something fierce. Took off my helmet and everything.
Oh, you're over there.
Where'd he go? I should have lost sight of him. Fuck. He did not lose sight of me. That boy's behind me.
Oh, shit. Yes.
That helmet, that's for sure.
Is there multiple boys by you,
At
Stefan, or
least,
just
yeah.
one?
Crap, I'm kind of stuck here now. That's a problem.
Ooh.
I hear the
I do.
gunfire in your. I'm assuming your speakers or headphones or something.
Yeah. Open back design, baby.
Or is it? It's headphones. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to you, Chris.
Consequences.
Took out one.
Nice!
Oh, crap.
Oh!
He got me. Thanks for the backup, guys!
Sorry.
You're welcome.
I mean, I'll try not to shoot your corpse a couple times when I'm trying to take revenge on your behalf.
Hey, before you run off...
Yep.
There are at least
really
3 of them.
What do you need?
I really need that 7.62 if you have it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm here. I didn't know you were behind me. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I told you I was sending to you.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing as you're right behind me. That's my.
Okay.
No,
Here
I'm not
I
upset with you. I
am.
just didn't. I just didn't know.
Pedant, it's fine.
All right.
Standing right behind you.
Here. Enjoy.
I already have a 4 times. Thank you. And a 3 times. And a 2 times.
Then
Wait, can you hold up? You hear that?
I do. And they're driving past.
Car. You see that car? Chris?
Right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Query. Denise, do
Yeah.
you have any parts for a micro Uzi?
Yes. But that's it.
Awesome. I'll
Sorry.
take it. Thanks.
Okay, admittedly, I liked that username.
What was it?
Heh bye!
That is funny.
They killed Sandwich, which is very sad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going anywhere but there.
What a fantastic vehicle that is so super stealthy.
Oh, there's nothing stealthy about it.
It does not attract attention in any way. I have been up here, but if we want to like hang out and wait.
No, I was just trying to see what the options are. Hold up. How about over here?
Sure.
Wow, that came right over us. Any idea where the package is?
No, I'm not gonna be able to see it. See if it's going up in your car. It's far, I swear to God.
Whoa!
Saw right?
Saw what? Saw what?
No, I said, I think Chris said it's alright.
Oh.
I thought I saw somebody over there.
I see you, baby.
What do we think?
Let's just take it. I really want to get out of this vehicle. No, it just doesn't take.
Denise is not drawn in by the sex appeal of the muscle car.
She is not.
It's mostly because going over the bumps is making me not feel great.
Well, I don't blame you about that either.
That seemed like driver error more than anything else.
Hey now.
Eh.
I mean, I don't disagree, but you don't have to say it all out.
I mean, you're right, but shut up.
Right. Okay. I see your point, and it makes perfect sense, but stop making it.
Yeah.
I know you are, but what am I? What's going on the Twitterverse? Has the world ended?
Probably horrible things.
How did Rudy Giuliani become the top attorney for President Trump? Have they said that? Well, hold on. No. I'm not saying that that's not true. I'm saying has that been said, or is he simply just an attorney?
No. He's the head. He's the head legal representative, personal legal representative for Donald Trump.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I just have. I just like the picture of him screaming all the time.
Oh my God.
Did you see the pictures of him being interviewed? His eyes were bugging out.
Right?
Like literally bugging out. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, dude, I saw a meme today that was Trump, Alex Jones, Giuliani, and some other motherfucker. And it was just like, and people say women are more emotional. You know?
Well, Alex
it was just
Jones, he's just a character.
It was just them like fucking frothing.
He's playing a character.
Is he though?
Yeah, but I know he's. See, here's the thing: he is playing a character, but he's still a fucking asshole.
Oh yeah, totally true.
So the thing that's important is when we call people on their bullshit, because I mean Trump is playing a character too and always has been, but he's still a fucking asshole. That doesn't change anything.
I don't know. I tend to not like this. Well, that's not really what they're like, just because it excuses a lot.
This is a guy who's like, if Obama doesn't win, we're out of a job. Yeah, he's definitely playing a character, just like Bill O'Reilly Riley was playing a character just like all these people are. Like, they're playing their audience.
Right.
That's a better way to phrase it. They're not so much playing a character. Audience. They're playing for their audience. Yeah. And it's
disgusting to watch.
It is disgusting to watch. And it's really disgusting if people fall for it.
Right. That's frankly worse.
You clearly lied. Well, we didn't really lie. No, you definitely lied. You absolutely lied. Well, if you go back and look at the tape, well, I was the person that asked you the question, and you clearly lied. It's like, no, go back and look at the tape. I'm the one that asked you the question.
Yep.
I mean, it's just, the world is, like, the universe is inversed or something. Someone's got the damn Infinity Stones, and they shouldn't have them. So... It just gets weirder and weirder every day.
It's just hard to live with. Have you seen a Vector all night? No. I haven't.
Which is weird.
Hey Denise, do you need a 2x scope?
No, I've got a 6 and a 4.
Okay.
Like, I'm thinking about being a jerk and dropping these off in a bush somewhere.
Can I have the 6?
I have it on my SKS.
Oh, never mind. I didn't know you had a sniper. Sorry. I'm good. I have an SKS as well. I'm trying to find more 7.62.
Oh, I wouldn't have taken it from you if I had known that you...
I didn't need it at the time.
I don't have a ton.
No. I didn't need it at the time, meaning I didn't need it at the time. I did not have the SKS. Now I do have the SKS.
How much do you have?
30 shots total.
Oh man, it's one of 3 weekends a year we care about horse racing.
Come here.
I'm sorry, I missed the entirety of that sentence.
Oh, it's one of 3 weekends a year we care about horse racing.
Ah, Kentucky Derby.
Yeah. We got invited to a derby party. I was like, nope. Not with Jacqueline out. I'm not taking 2 kids to a derby party where people are going to be drinking heavily, and I want to.
Is there a prerequisite to wearing silly hats?
I mean, you can. There's no prerequisite.
Okay.
I know nothing about horse racing. Like, I don't even understand, like, how it's a big deal. And
I'm pretty sure silly hats are the big primary requirement.
Like, I don't get it.
Get him! Nice! That wasn't you, but that's okay.
Where are they?
Oh. They're getting shot from behind, I think.
God damn it, I want to steal that kill.
Chris, where are they? Oh, I see.
Boy at the tree. More pressing. He's going to shoot at you.
Try that tree over there.
Yeah.
Wow, Denise.
Go, Denise.
I can't shoot him now.
Up your scope. Can you up scope on 4s or no?
Nope. Why can't I hit this fucker? There we go.
That wasn't
Somebody
you guys.
I know. At least he's dead.
Yep.
You see what I mean? I'm not very good at this game.
Mm.
Alright, so there's somebody driving away in a buggy at like 185. There's somebody in those houses at like south at 195.
Oh shit.
What?
Two kids were shot, not in a part of town where people normally aren't shot.
Shit.
I mean, it's Baltimore, so people are shot all the time.
Right.
But it's normally in not very specific, but it's normally in specific areas.
Sure.
Things are bad. You know it's getting bad when it's getting into other areas.
Yeah. Well, that's sad to hear.
Yeah, Baltimore City's on fire, so it's okay. We had over 300 murders last year.
That's a lot of murders.
Yeah.
There are people at the...
See the crate?
Yeah, there are people out there.
There's a vehicle over here.
It's too far for you to get reliable shots on.
Yeah. What do you mean there's a vehicle here?
I hear a vehicle over here. Oh!
Nice shot!
There's a dude at a tree.
You see him? Right there. Right there. Move. Get him, Denise. Get him, get him, get him! Oh,
Shit,
no.
there's another one.
Oh. Good round, you guys.
I died.
Wow, that was intense. So I iron sighted that fucking dude. My gun was all weird and wouldn't let me actually look down scopes. So
Though with a 4X, that was probably the best. For the best.
yeah, probably right. I didn't expect that at all. Right. And the next. Oh, thank God.
So how long will your render take?
All night. It'll take all night.
Like all
I just-
evening,
I
or
just-
all
I
like
just
you
got-
gotta run it overnight?
I'll have to run it overnight. I just got to the second half of the ingest. Which, you know, I mean, I've done other stuff. I've played around with the footage and I've edited crap and all that kind of thing. But right now, I can't do anything with that because I'll potentially mess up my file that I set up after I closed Premiere. So I don't want to screw up everything and set it to offline when I. Anyway, it's a whole thing. I'm gonna do probably one more game, and then I'm probably gonna have to call it here.
Yeah,
So.
I'm gonna call it a little early because I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. What time do you guys leave?
Probably around 6. We have an 8:30 flight, so probably gotta leave
Cool.
for the airport around 6:30, which means we gotta get up around 6.
Sure.
I'm packed, but I gotta like. Problem is, like, I gotta do my tech bag, and I gotta make sure all my everything's updated on my iPad so that I've got something to watch on the plane, and make sure the Switch is charged. So I got to, I got to do all the little shit.
Oh, the Switch. The Switch is the single greatest thing that ever happened to travel.
Yeah. Problem is, I've done Zelda, and I did not. I'm gonna try Mario again. I think this trip, and give it a second shot.
I think you'd enjoy that a lot. Just don't. My recommendation is find a way to prop up and use your Switch as a monitor, and then use a controller, because it's a lot more fun to play that game with a controller.
Interesting. Okay.
My opinion. So is Zelda a lot more
Zelda,
fun to play with a controller.
That was great. I love Zelda.
But yeah, so I have like a little iPad stand that I use with it. It's perfect, and it still lets your cables in and all that kind of stuff, so you can just run it, have a battery plugged in, do it the whole time. But it's, I mean, that's how Denise and I did when we were on the train to Chicago. Like, we were playing Snipper Clips, probably half the ride, and I mean, it actually made it a lot of fun. Wouldn't you say, Denise? Yeah.
Elazar?
Yeah, I think Elazar is good.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Is it Elazar? Yeah, Elazar. Oh, you guys want a real kick in the nuts? We got an email from our synagogue late last week, or I guess late this week. Our rabbi that has been there for like 30 years has a sexual misconduct complaint against him by a teenager, minor, from happened a couple of years ago, a number of years ago is the way they put it.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
My God.
So
there's dude falling with me. That's great. Yeah, that's horrifying.
You know, and look, it's one complaint. It needs to be looked at. If it's true, obviously he needs to. Whoa, lots of boys. He needs to go. But what sucks, and this is true across the board. Like, all it took was one complaint to basically a complaint, not even a substantiated complaint, but one complaint to basically ruin this guy's life. He was dedicated.
You know what? I can't even get into that right now. Don't
Interesting.
even.
I don't know. It's just weird. The whole thing.
But think about it.
Dude, we're talking about women being turned into fucking sex slaves for men. I can't deal with it.
It's disgusting. Denise, I'm with you. I don't want it to be true because it's my rabbi, right? But if it's true, it's like, dude, it needs to be done.
I have bad news for you.
What's that?
It's probably true.
I know, that's the hardest part about it. Like, this is the guy that married us. This is the guy that, you know.
Yeah. I'm
sorry.
It just
it's
terrible.
Sucks.
Yeah. I know entirely. You don't want to believe the worst about the people that you trust and and respect and all that kind of stuff. I understand entirely. When I was I was big into church when I was in high school. Oh shit! Someone just shot me. I just got taken out with a Win 94.
Whoa. Where are you?
I didn't know where I was being shot from. I'm downstairs. He's right there. He's right there. He just shot me in the head.
Where is he shooting you from?
He's outside. He'll blow you away as soon as you approach my body.
Shit.
But no, I totally understand. This isn't a sexual misconduct thing, thankfully. But when I was going to church, my almost the entire almost everyone in the church sans one pastor who I wasn't particularly close to was involved with a huge money laundering scheme that ended up taking the church out entirely.
Ooh.
Well, the fucking head pastor was super skeevy too.
Yeah, the head pastor was super skeevy and the whole thing. But I mean, and took everybody down with him. Everybody, people you'd never expect in a million years, were involved with it. And then one who, like I said, I wasn't particularly connected with, wasn't involved at all, and was actually the one who, I believe, discovered it. But yeah, it was.
Denise, where are you?
I'm up behind you.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to find out where this guy is.
I took out a guy he was just standing there. That was weird.
He was?
Yeah.
Huh.
Just the whole thing is just frustrating.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Because like I want to believe everybody, right?
Of course.
You know?
Well, and that's the sucky part about it, right? You wanna believe the victim. You have to believe the victim.
Of course I do.
And
I almost
you're like, you have loyalties, and loyalties are really a big pain in the ass.
Well, how about this? Like, and I thought about this a little bit and how sick this is. I almost want there to be more victims, in that it's easier to believe. If that makes any sense. I mean, that's terrible.
I know. It's insane.
Not easier to believe. Easier to
understand.
Not even understand. Easier to cope with.
There's a precedent there,
right?
And you as an attorney would appreciate precedent anyway. So, but yeah, it's. I mean, I hope there aren't other victims.
Exactly. It's like I hope there are not, but I almost hope there. Not that I hope there are.
What you need is
easier to just wrap my head around if there were. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's. I feel terrible about that.
No, it's about connecting dots, though.
Yeah,
it's about connecting dots. It's like the whole thing with Cosby. You know, you don't think of Cosby as being a thing, but then you find out that 60 women over the course of this many years, and they can go and all pinpoint it and support stories that they weren't even involved with. You know, it all
I had no problem with. That's like
it all comes together like yarn. You know, on a board.
But at the same time, I want everyone to feel like they have the opportunity to come forward when something like this happens and be believed. Like that's just, you know.
Yeah, and it's that whole situation of, you know, you know, everybody says, well, I hope most people would say exactly what you just said there, and then you end up finding out that somebody you know, or, you know, a friend of yours is involved with that, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like your entire brain just fries.
Yeah.
I've known people who are involved in that kind of crap, and I don't involve with them anymore. But it's we had a coworker. Denise and I had a coworker who was involved in that. He was let go
immediately. As he should have been.
Immediately after it was brought to their attention, but here's what's effed up about it.
Mm-hmm. Did people know about it beforehand? Where is he, Denise?
Why the fuck can I not hit people tonight?
It's...
There.
Is he dead?
Yeah. Why
Where
are they just
was he?
standing here?
He was AFK.
Oh, that's the second dude that went AFK.
So, yeah, so but they let him go right away, but what was fucked up was other people knew about it pre that.
See, that's... Yeah. Ugh.
You know, and knew about a history of behavior. And so then you hear about that and you're like, well, first of all, why didn't anybody say anything? And then you're like, well, if you had said anything, I mean,
nobody would have believed
it took a victim for us to believe it. You know, it's just a weird, fucked up world we live in.
It is. It is so fucked up.
I'm sorry to hear about that regarding your.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's
your synagogue.
It's just because it's just strange.
I know.
Oh.
I know. Been there.
Like of all the how do I put this? Like we've dealt with the whole priest thing for so long.
Yeah.
Like it's just kind of it's almost it's not a joke, but it's
a cliche.
Exactly, it's a cliche. That's a much better way. That's a much better word to use. You know, and you could say for whatever the celibacy, whatever that reasoning is for why there's more priests that seem to do this. Okay, but once you put people in positions of power, that's what gets it. That's what it is, and you know.
Yeah, it's not about any of the rules.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the overwhelming power over other people.
I was gonna say you find it really anywhere.
Yep.
Someone is.
Yep. And I mean, the more disturbing part about it is that it's considerably more widespread than we know.
Oh, sure.
And it's as close to home as it possibly can get. I mean, there's going to be the stronger the movement gets, the more it's going to get called out, but it's not going to stop it because some people feel that they're owed it and they don't like the changing of times and all this other kind of crap. It's just bullshit. This is just going to get a lot more crazy. So
I mean, the one thing I was glad was that look, immediately. Well, hold on, I don't know if it's immediate because I wasn't, but
Zone's here. Zone's here.
Oh, okay. As soon as I knew about it, the letter was, look, this happened. He's been suspended, and we're going to do a full investigation. If you know anything, please come forward. Here are the numbers to call. We want to know what you know. And I'm like, okay.
And that's
the responsible way to do it.
That's exactly. In fact, that your synagogue is awesome for doing that.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
That's exactly
100%.
Like, look, this is, and I was like, I am totally on board with this. This is exactly what they should be doing. It's still shocking to read that, and then but then you also think back and like, the dude's a hugger. You know?
Yeah.
But if that doesn't make me uncomfortable, okay, but I'm also not a 15-year-old girl.
But hugging isn't the same thing as groping.
Right, no, I understand. No. I completely get you. Yeah.
And I don't want to start accusing the guy of things that he doesn't do. But, there is grooming involved, and a lot of that involves touching, and,
No, look, the more I think back on it, the more I'm like, okay, maybe. And I hate that, right?
Yep, I know.
Because it's tough.
You start second guessing every single encounter you've ever had with people when you hear about this stuff, and the way people have talked about other things, and it's just over analyzing everything, which isn't a bad thing, but the other thing this does is it makes us look inward and determine whether or not we can also come off as creepy fucks.
Right.
I mean, I'm particularly aware of it, but
I have two women that work directly under me, and I'm like, and every day that's something I think about. Like, is this going to be interpreted in a way that is not comfortable for them? That's how I try and And
here's the thing about it. It should be that way for everybody. You should think about that way for everybody. You should try to empathize with everyone, and it shouldn't necessarily be because they're women. It should be because they're people.
True. I wouldn't worry about you know,
Is there? Oh no.
I treat everyone with the same level of respect, but I don't want to. At the same time, I don't want to make something that isn't to me a sexual situation that feel that way for them.
Absolutely.
If that makes any sense.
Like, here's the case in point I'm going for. Like, there's a lot of people who are like, well, you know, I can't make this joke because there's a woman in the office. It's like, well, if you think that way, you probably shouldn't make the joke.
Right.
That's where I'm trying to go with it.
Oh yeah, I'm with you 100%.
And you know, I've managed offices before where there was a guy who would he'd look up porn during office hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're in that office, not at the time.
Yep.
In that office, but not at the time that they were doing this. There worked a 16-year-old girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not only is that horrifying, but and it was the boss's son. I should have also stated.
Yeah.
I
which
got
made
a good one for you on that as well.
I was the manager. It's really hard to fire people when they're the boss's son.
How about?
So,
I've got it's not the boss's son, but a guy that I work with. His son has worked at the company for a long time. He's 45. You know, he might be older than that now, and has, you know, it's not severe, but he's got some mental disabilities.
Sure.
And he lives on his own. He drives. He take care of himself for the most part. He's a good guy, but he makes a lot of the people in the office really uncomfortable sometimes. And on top of that, he messes up stuff. So things we give him to do, like we have to send a lot of certified mail, and we were getting a bunch of certified mail back that hadn't been run through the postage meter.
Oh.
Which is a big problem.
Yeah, that's not good.
And so I'm like, well, what do I do with Joey? Right?
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's Tony's son. And Tony's been here for longer than I have.
Right.
You know, Tony's one of my clients. He's basically one of my clients now. He's someone I used to work for and now is one of my clients because he's buying the liens. Like, how do I have this really fucking awkward conversation with Tony?
Right.
About Joey, and it's like, and
right.
Luckily, Tony was like, this has been going on for a while, so but it was real awkward, and then Joey came to me. He's like, I want to do a certified mail run. I'm like, Joey, no, I've told you this is not personal. This is, you effed up too many times for me to let you keep doing this.
Right.
And I'm like, look, this is not. There's other stuff for you to do here. I want you to keep coming in. I want you to keep doing this, but you can't be doing this one thing for now. And he took that to mean, well, you're gonna let me do it again real soon. So I had to go back to Tony and be like, Tone, you gotta tell him, like, this is done. This is a done decision. And if he's gonna disobey me directly and go behind my back to the other people in the office that are regular employees as opposed to Joey employees, like, we're gonna have a real problem.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, okay, I will talk to Joey.
Oh, that's what happened.
Where
I figured out why my frame rates are crap.
Why?
Because my power cable knocked out of my. So it wasn't actually running the video card full processing power.
That'll do it. Street up here. Right. There we go. Denise, we're behind the blue this entire game.
Yeah.
And still alive.
Yep.
I can't claim the same.
I did it.
I got 5 bandages. What do you got?
Oh, I can drop a health kit for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Guys, you're almost in the zone for the first time.
Yeah, this is I want to get more towards the middle.
Yeah.
You guys want to switch vehicles?
Yes.
Wow, Denise.
What?
You just hopped out of there right before it stopped. It worked out. It was a pretty awesome ejection, but... Yeah, so no, like I said, we empathize. Denise and I went to that same church, and in her case, other things got her when it came to religion. But for me, that was like a big one.
Yeah, we might as well. Because they're still in the field, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got a shotgun in.
Tanked. Okay, I have a scar.
Whoa,
oh shit! Oh shit!
Where are they? Where are they? Where are they?
Holy crap!
Trying to get down. There we go. Where are they?
I can't tell if they're up.
They're not up. They're not up. You'd be shot already. Be careful. I would get in the building. I wouldn't be on top of that building.
Yeah. I do what I want.
And he's like,
fuck y'all. Nice reference. That was old.
I still don't see him.
Oh, vehicle coming up the road.
Huh?
To your right.
Oh, I see.
I hear it. I don't see it.
Yeah, it's like at 240.
They're gonna get obliterated by who's up over on the other side of that hill.
Still don't see where these guys are.
Well, one's to your left.
Oh, I see someone. They're at like 155.
Behind the rock, directly.
Ah, come on.
Whoa, to your right. He's getting shot by somebody else.
Yeah, he is.
I just let him go. That other guy is much more of a concern, because he could shoot you from the side.
Knocked him.
Nice.
Nice shot.
Where's the boy, Denise?
At like 110, I think.
Pretty much south.
Yeah.
140.
Okay. Is that the one by the tree? The one that
Oh, he's dead.
Somebody died.
He killed him. That guy got taken out by a Mini 14 somewhere. Denise, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Where is Denise? Are you outside still?
Yeah, she was on the roof.
On top of the
Holy
building.
shit!
I know.
Denise has balls of steel.
I know. Far steelier than mine.
We do need to get going though, because the zone is.
We got the
is
truck.
coming out. Yeah.
All right. Where was the last place we had? There's boys rolling in Pozo. Okay.
Yeah, I want to say behind us is the last place I saw people, but.
Let's get out of here. My spot in Pozo is still valid.
Oh, we can go there
if we can get there, yeah.
Yeah.
And so, Denise, let me ask you. You had a very visceral reaction to the way I felt about the situation, which is completely reasonable. How do I talk about this without getting that kind of reaction? I'm really being serious. I want to know.
Part of the problem is you started it with a single complaint ruined this guy's life, and
okay, that's fair. Okay,
that is.
It's part of this same exact argument that people are making regarding the Me Too movement having too much power.
Yeah,
and so it sounded a little much like that.
Oh no, I don't feel that way at all.
And part of it is, honestly, I've been reading for 4 days straight, men talking about how we should just redistribute sex. And it's basically straight guys being like, women shouldn't have any autonomy whatsoever. And I'm
I don't understand that we should redistribute. How does one redistribute sex?
Making women sex slaves, much like robots.
It's basically,
Well, that just seems awful.
It's part of the incel communities thing.
No, because a bunch of guys are like,
Why
what a
is this
good
no,
point.
we lost a tire.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, fuck.
No, because a bunch of non-incel guys are like, what a great point. We should totally do that.
You're talking about those lovely think pieces in the New York Times?
Yeah.
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 Quality broadcast,
yeah.
not
And honestly,
journalism.
It's just,
That's what
honestly,
I said.
like I just we're not things. Just
No,
stop.
of course not.
You know.
She's not saying that you're thinking.
No. I want to find a way. I want to be able to talk about
She's
this.
just voicing her frustration.
With other people because it's important to talk about. It's important to be able to talk about it.
The way you prefaced it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then that was
combined with me just reading really gross things for the past 4 days.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. You did rectify it though pretty quickly.
Oh, there was not in any way my intention to be crass or to put any blame on the person.
No, absolutely. I think the better way. I think the way I would have probably phrased it, because I've said things like that before, and I've felt pretty unwise about it. Was it's crazy how things change literally after.
That's true. Okay, that's you know what? That's a great way to put it.
Like when I mean, mine obviously nobody got hurt per se the same way.
Wow.
No, they're not stopping.
But the financial conspiracy in my church literally ruined my religion, and I mean I just lost the belief in the concept of church being what it is. Well, because like the people that I actually I had some appreciation for and thought, hey, these are like salt of the earth, and I want to be like them someday.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't the people I thought they were, and I didn't want to be like them anymore. Yeah. And it really messed with me. And at 19 or 18, whatever I was, that's pretty fundamental in terms of the building blocks of a person. And if you're my family, you're already pretty religious. So.
Shit! Getting shot at. Oh, just in. I've got to imagine there's boys in his house.
Just get in that building as fast as you can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get up one level. All right.
Yep.
That is a much better way to put it. I like that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to edit your text.
No. I want because I
But what you're gonna have this conversation with somebody else, and
exactly. And the last thing I want to do is get that kind of reaction, and
Yeah, because I know that wasn't your intention.
Not in any way, shape, or form. But I can see how it can be taken that way.
But it's just like oh my God, look how things can change. Look at how our entire outlook about everything can change. I mean. I was blown away. I mean, and I had heard rumors, but I was blown away by the whole Kevin Spacey thing. I mean, and that didn't directly involve me in the least.
No.
And I was like, wow, I don't even know what to say anymore. Because so many people that I had an appreciation for their talent were turning out to be scum.
Yeah.
I did the same thing with Michael Jackson back in the day. I didn't know how to handle that.
Hey, there's a boy really far away at 25, kind of going up to church. Oh no, they're both coming down. Yeah, there's 2 of them, 3 of them. Now at 5.
They aren't going to be too much of a concern, I don't think.
They're like right by the zone. Yeah.
They're in vehicles.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in, Denise?
Did they just back
I only
up?
went 3 times. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The spectator mode is not helping me here.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they're worth
like
taking
behind
a
that
shot
hill.
at.
Yeah. Okay, they're not in vehicles anymore.
I don't see them. I lost track of them.
They're still at 5.
There's just a bunch of trees and they're running around between them.
Yeah, and they're bandaging. Oh, I think you got one of them.
Yeah. I wish I had a 6.
Yeah, I know. I have a 3, which is nice, but you know.
Nice shots, Denise.
God, we are lighting these fuckers up.
Yeah, stop it behind that hill.
Yep.
Where are they now?
One guy is still at north. He's behind a rock.
Okay.
And then one guy's
And then-
behind the hill
Yeah.
on the road to the northeast.
Back here. Is that them throwing or you throwing?
No, that's them.
They might be dealing with more people than us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we gotta get in, too.
Oh shit.
And by us, I mean you, because I'm dead.
Right.
The
It's the royal we.
royal we.
Alright. We gotta... Oh, shit. Look at that. That's helpful.
Okay.
Do you need 7655?
I mean, I can take it. I don't like
Alright.
need it. Oh,
Gotcha.
I will definitely take that. Oh my god, will I take that?
Okay.
Oh! Nice shot!
Oh wow, dude.
Someone else took out
I'm
that
not
other
hitting
guy.
them, but...
You guys gotta get in.
Yeah,
Yep.
we do. Fuck.
Going. Jumping.
Just jump out a window if you can.
No! Ow!
Oh boy, we're gonna
Be careful.
lit
This is gonna
the
get
fuck
really bad.
up.
There are people behind us.
Mm-hmm. We're technically in right now.
And now you're...
Now we're not.
No, we're not. But...
Oh, this is so not good.
Oh, we got no cover.
Yeah. Shit.
This is not ideal.
No.
Oh, oh!
What?
Look at all the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be looking for people.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly what I was thinking. Nice. You did the jump move.
Zone's over there.
Yeah. Oh,
we're about to
shit.
Get shot at.
Where?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah.
They're right there.
Shit. Okay, I got knocked.
Ah, fuck.
Damn it.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Did you see what you guys were?
Yeah.
Fifth.
You were
Jesus.
5 with 5 alive.
Wow.
Wow.
That's unbelievable. That means that there's 5 teams with one person on the team.
We were the only duo left.
Wow.
That's
Son
unbelievable.
of a bitch. 2 kills, 42 hit points.
Nice job,
Nice
dude.
job, man.
Jesus. That was crazy.
Yeah, I did not have such luck.
Man.
But thanks for getting me to 5.
Wow. And I got an education on top of that, so that's good. That makes.
Well,
I don't.
I want to say.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I just want to say one more thing, because, like, here's the thing. Like, it's difficult enough for